All of our life, we've been told that being vegan is good. But what does being vegan mean, and why is it good? This is my 3-day journey to find out the answers to these questions. So I've been throwing around this idea of possibly going vegan for a few days, maybe a week, for quite a while now. And I think I'm finally gonna go for it. Today is Thursday. From Friday until Sunday, I'm going to be eating completely vegan, and I'm going to see exactly how it impacts my blood sugar and overall well-being over this time period. In case you didn't know exactly, vegan is not eating any products that come from an animal, not just meat. It means no butter, no eggs, no milk. Everything that comes from an animal is not allowed. So hopefully at the end of this, we'll end up fitter, healthier, and more mentally engaged than we were at the beginning. But before we start this, I need to go pick up some food because right now I just have a ton of meat and a ton of non-vegan items. The first thing I did when I got to Food Line was go and grab breakfast, which was bagels and jelly. After that, I walked straight into heaven for vegans, the produce department. So we made it back from the grocery store, picked up a whole bunch of goodies, which I guess I'm going to show you what I all got now. Some nice bagels, also some spinach and some carrots, because I'm going to be eating a whole lot of salad. Got some nuts as a snack / salad item. Lettuce of some sort. Alright, this whole bag not vegan. This is for after. This is gonna be a treat. Cannot wait to be eating this. Some frosted strawberries go along with breakfast, and some strawberry jam so I can put it on my bagels. So that's what we're gonna be eating. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow to start the day off right. Day 1 of going vegan. We're gonna go check our blood sugar, make sure we're doing good today, and then we're gonna have a great breakfast of a bagel, peanut butter and jelly on top, and some fruit as well. $93 to start the day. Let's go ahead and get cooking. Okay, so we have our meal here, but here's the thing, I don't really know a lot about being vegan, so let's go ahead and talk to someone who does. Yo! So I decided to meet with my friend Jack, who has been vegan for a couple of years now, and see if he could give me any pointers about surviving the next 3 days. Tell us a bit about yourself, what you're doing in 10 days, and how you became vegan and all of that.
I've been eating a completely plant-based diet for a few years now, since I think 2015. But right now I'm training for the Boston Marathon in 10 days.
So this video is going to be released after the Boston Marathon, but Jack ended up running 2:47 and did absolutely great as an 18-year-old.
The plant-based diet, it's mainly for long-term health. Short-term, your diet isn't going to do as much other than maybe affect your weight. And but a plant-based diet, it is easier not to eat too much, so you do stay a little bit leaner.
Okay, so Jack, I'm only going vegan for 3 days, right? So should I expect any changes over 3 days?
Probably not, because the way that diet works is you don't notice anything until something is wrong. Short term, maybe there will be a small amount of weight loss because it's Plant foods in general are less calorically dense, so it's harder to eat more.
So, okay, you said I wouldn't see many changes over 3 days. How long would it take for me to really see changes in my lifestyle?
Only 3 weeks of eating a plant-based diet, you can dramatically change your body's ability to fight cancer and fight diseases.
One last question here. So, bit of a more fun one. So, what is the absolute worst food you can eat?
I mean, I'm gonna give you the answer of dairy.
The milk, straight up milk, is the worst thing. You heard it here first, folks. Milk is the worst food you can eat. So this has been Jack Bosley. I'll link his YouTube channel below. He has some great videos about Boston Marathon, which he's going to be running in 10 days at time of this filming. So yeah, thank you, Jack, for all your knowledge. So thank you, Jack, for interviewing with me. Let's go ahead and get back into the meals of this video with dinner on Friday night. Alright, so we just finished our run here, and now we're gonna go get dinner at the best dining hall on campus. Going strong. The vegan fueled run is pretty good. Here's Joe. He filmed me at the race. Hi. Thanks a lot. Oh, it's meat. It's meat. Yeah. I'm sorry. Look at this. That's the good stuff.
Pork.
Pork. Can't do it. Let's go ahead and check the old blood sugar, make sure we're doing all right. 83 for dinner, which is pretty solid. This is our meal, pasta and vegetables.
Delicious. Nutritious.
That's gonna wrap up Friday, my very first day going vegan. I did all right, no meat, didn't really feel any different. So let's go ahead and go to the meals in day 2 and see if it changed at all. So we got breakfast day 2, stopped by Panera and got some bagels, which I'm pretty sure is vegan. So I was out hiking and did not eat lunch, but hey, that's still vegan, right? I am now gonna eat dinner. Time to chow down. I will catch you guys tomorrow for our final day of being vegan. So I didn't eat lunch again on Sunday, but here is my breakfast from Sunday morning. So I'm officially about to eat my last vegan meal of the last 3 days. I'm gonna be fixing up a pretty big salad. So there's my dinner for tonight. Probably gonna wrap it up right here. I'm gonna be with you guys tomorrow so that I can talk about everything that I felt and learned during this, because that's what is really the whole point, and to talk about my blood sugar numbers and how that impacted just eating vegetables and stuff. But I'll see you then. So my 3 days of being vegan are finally over. And what an experience it has been. I am a changed man. No, I'm just joking. Let's make this a bit more serious. Okay, so let's talk about everything I've learned over the past 3 days as it relates mentally, physically, and diabetically to my life. So, mentally. I gotta say, 3 days wasn't a lot, but mentally I was kind of hungry a lot. I really felt like I was hungry most of the time. I feel like I wasn't really getting enough food, and that might just be because I'm used to having a lot of food. Since I do run too, I have to burn a lot of calories, but that was a big thing for me. I felt a bit more clear and open-minded. I think that's just because I wasn't eating as much sugars, I wasn't having butter, I was cutting out all these unhealthy foods, which I think really helps clear your mind and make you feel better as a person. Now let's move on to physically. Physically, it's tough to tell. Again, it was only 3 days. I might have to do this for a month later and see how it changes. But I do think I lost a couple pounds of weight. I also ran super well on Saturday in a tough long run workout type of thing. So I did feel good physically the whole time. I thought I was going to be lacking in the protein department, but it actually turned out pretty much okay. Now let's move on to diabetic, because that's a big part of my life. I have my blood sugar numbers right here from the past 3 days. Friday, morning at breakfast, I was at 93, and this was pre-vegan, just from the night before. But after breakfast, I had a bagel, I believe. I was at 85, so that's super good. That's a great numbers to have. But then before I ran, I was at 278, which obviously is not good at all. Don't really know what happened there, but besides that number, I had pretty much perfect blood sugar the entire time. Because at dinner, it had dropped down to 83, and that was pretty much solid. I was right around 85 to 90 the entire day, except for that one spike in the afternoon. So Saturday morning, I woke up and I was 126. Again, a great number. Totally happy with being 126. For running before I ran, I was 83. Again, 83. So I'm staying right around 90, it seems like. And then for dinner, I was at 87. So I was really in the 80s a lot, which is basically ideal for a diabetic, just as long as you don't lose those last couple points and drop into the 70s. But the next morning, when I woke up, I was 207, which wasn't great. So that was another slight blimp I had. But for dinner, it turned around. I was 121 at dinner. And to go to bed, Sunday night, I was at 101. So really, my blood sugar is absolutely amazing. Right down here, I'm going to put my average blood sugar over the past 3 days. It looks like vegan really helped my blood sugar as expected. I'm eating healthier, but again, it is such a small sample size. 3 days is not enough to really determine the effects of being vegan on the body. So I'd have to do it for a bit longer to really see what being vegan can be for me. But it was a good time. I definitely feel like I've learned a lot just talking to Jack and some of the things I learned myself. This is gonna wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any videos in the future. I'll see you guys soon with a new video.